Hey everybody. So I've got three sections of pony merch or pony merchandise to go through. Um, Before we begin, I just wanted to clear some or get get some things out of the way. Um, I have way more Pinkie Pie merchandise than I thought. But anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, um, um, you know, as far as who my favorite ponies are, um, these two, these two, these two ponies right here are my favorite. Um, but Pinkie Pie has been growing on me. She's funny. So I mean, I really like her. I really like her a lot. So, but before, you know, so I just wanted to, say that, get it, kind of say, get comfortable because this is going to be a kind of a long video. So, with that said, let's get this thing going. And first up is, well, since she's got the most merchandise, first up would be Pinkie. So here we go.
My name is Pinkie Pie. Hello. And I am here to say, how you doing? I'm gonna make you smile and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't.
Okay, first up are some ponies that for Pinkie Pie are some ponies that I've already reviewed. I don't know if the videos made it up to YouTube yet or not. Probably not because I've gone through video programs like, crazy. Anyway, this is the spaghetti main, what like to call the spaghetti main Pinkie Pie. Um, I really don't know who manufactures these ponies. I've got two more in out of the main six, and that is Rainbow Dash and Twilight Sparkle. And I like to have fun with Pinkie Pie's mane. I like this one because I like this variety because I like to have fun with Pinkie Pie's mane. Kind of like, make it all crazy, for Pinkie Pie. And then for the Pinkamena, side of things, I like to kind of make it lay flat. Yeah, so it's kind of funny in that sense. But she surprisingly she turned out pretty nicely. Now, I do, like I mentioned, I have two more ponies like this, and that's Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash. The Rainbow Dash one she has a little bit of an issue with one of her hoofs, or one of her hooves, and it's kind of funny looking. I mean, it's just one's a little shorter than the other. So I don't know. And as far as Twilight Sparkle is concerned, so she's fine. So, and next one is my bigger Pinkie Pie. This one I got at Hallmark at my Hallmark store, and she is the winter Pinkie Pie. They've had these out. They've had the winter My Little Ponies out in the Hallmark stores for a while now, and you can usually find these out of season. So you usually find them year round. Excuse me. Which is a weird thing because I went there. I went there some months ago, and they were still selling the Pinkie Pie. I think they also had Twilight Sparkle. I know they also had Rainbow Dash in there too, and they were all wearing the winter clothes, like the hats and the hats and the scarf and things like that. Um, you know, and they were still on the shelves for some reason. They also had the bigger Aurora plushes in the stores on the shelves too, but they don't have a very good selection of those. I think what was on the shelves was may have been, if from what I can remember, would have been um, Twilight Sparkle and um, might have been Rainbow Dash, or it could have been this one. I mean, it might have been this one and Rainbow Dash as far as the winter ones were concerned. But as far as the other ones, because there were two varieties, it could have been Rarity and might have been Applejack for the other ones. But as far as the other ones were concerned, there wasn't a very good selection. So I got this one, this Pinkie Pie, and she makes a very good Christmas decoration. Let's just say that. I'm only gonna put her out for once a year for Christmas, because it's that time of year, and so that's what she'll make a very good Christmas decoration. So moving on. Oh, actually, I'm put my stuff over here. Moving on. This is my little brushable Pinkie Pie. I know she kind of looks kind of shiny because she's got glitter all over her. And her mane and tail are kind of wonky. So this is my brushable Pinkie Pie. And she is from a line called Pinkie Pie's Boutique. Now, if you haven't heard of that line, I suggest you Google it, because you probably haven't heard of it because it is a Target exclusive line. I mean, it's not available anywhere else. It's not available in Hot Topic. It's not available in Toys R Us. It's not available. I think it wouldn't be available on Amazon or anything like that, or Walmart, anything. Walmart doesn't carry it. It's only available at Target. So I can't I can't give you much detail about it. I don't think they sell this anymore. I got this. I got this a few. I think I got this a few months ago, or maybe it's been a year already. Who knows? But so as far as I know, they don't sell it anymore. Because I haven't seen any more of them in the stores. So do your research. Moving on. This is my blind bag Pinkie Pie. Oh, whoop, I got her on the wrong side. This is my blind bag Pinkie Pie, and she is my only one. I think she may have come from the wave where they were promoting the crystal ponies. I can't remember which wave that was. If you know which wave that was, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. So anyway, and I have an Applejack one that's like this, as well as Rarity. So, as well as Apple Fritter, who is one of the Apple one of the Apple family members. So, and so yeah, this is my little Pinkie Pie. And I also have some t-shirts with Pinkie Pie on them. I'm going to have to put the computer down for this one. Alright, so here we have, now if you can't read what that says, it's got Pinkie Pie with a little, looking rather aggressive, and it says, "Come at me, brony." It's kind of a play on words for the, "come at me, bro," or something like that. And then this one I got recently. That one it's chicken pie. It is, I want to say that this is based off of a popular scene this is based off of the Luna Eclipsed episode where Pinkie Pie is dressed up in her Halloween costume, where she's dressed up like a chicken and going around Ponyville, clucking like a chicken, and basically is still convinced that Princess Luna is Nightmare Moon. And I'm not going to give you all the details on Luna Eclipsed if you haven't seen it yet, but if you don't remember, that's basically what she was doing in that episode. So I'll give you a little more. Here's a little more detail into what it says on the shirt. She's basically just clucking like a chicken. And then here's a bowl. Here she is in her costume with the bowl of candy. And then one of these chickens that is on her, one of these chickens. Here, I'll let you decipher. One of these chickens down here below, tell me that chicken down there next to the brown one doesn't look like Scootaloo. I don't know if Hasbro did, or who made this shirt? Not Hasbro, I know that. I kind of slipped. We Love Fine. Tell me that We Love Fine. Tell me that We Love Fine didn't do this intentionally because of all the Scootaloo as a chicken jokes that have been floating around the internet for years and years and years. But anyway, let's see what else. I believe that's it for the Pinkie Pie ones. So let's move on to Derpy.
It was a dark day when I lost my faith. It wasn't the pony I thought I'd be, and it seemed that no one could relate. There was nothing left for me to see, so I took a walk to the edge of the town. The thought of leaving it all behind, when I saw a little letter fall right out of the sky, as a gray mare hovered way up high.
Okay, so first we have my Derpy Aurora plush. She's called, for reasons unknown, she's called Muffins on her little Aurora plush tag. But and now we know why. Because Muffins is now her, official Hasbro name. She's not addressed as Muffins on the show, but for, you know, I guess for merchandising reasons and to keep the soccer moms at bay, uh, she's called Muffins. So, but we in the fan community like to call her Derpy, just because that's what we know her as. So here is Derpy, aka Muffins, and she's got her little, I really like how they did her. They let her keep her eyes, you know, got one looking that way and one looking this way, and her hair has little sparklies in it. It's so cute. She's got little wings. For some reason, the wings on mine are a little lopsided. I don't know why. She's got little sparklies on her tail. They don't appear on both sides. They just appear on one. I don't know if you can see them very well. There they are. They're kind of a gold color. They only appear to be on one side. So, yeah. She's got her cutie mark on both sides. She's got her little bubble cutie mark on both sides. There's one side and then the other one. Whereas Fluttershy only has her cutie mark on. Here's Fluttershy. She only has her cutie mark on the one side. Derpy, however, has her cutie mark on both sides. I have DJ Pond 3 and Dr. Hooves, and they both have the cutie marks on both sides as well. So I don't know if that's a problem with the newer ones or what, or the main six just have the main six Aurora plushes just have the one cutie mark on the one side. So I don't know if that's the issue. She also has her My Little Pony logo on her hoof. So yep. That is Derpy. My Derpy plush. Here is my Derpy Funko Pop figure, and I did a review previously on this, and I don't know if that was I don't know if like I said, I don't know if that's made it to YouTube or not. But like I said like I said previously in that one, the only issue that I have with this Funko figure is that the eyes, I can't tell if the eyes are derped or not. That's a little minor gripe on my part, but that's me, I'm all about the details. So anyway, she's also got her little wings. You can't tell about the mane, but she's got her wings there, and then her cutie mark right there, and then so that is, and then she's got My Little Pony right there on the hoof, so that is Derpy, Funko Derpy. So, and then I've also got a necklace. Now this says Muffins on it. That's her official, remember folks, that is her official name for merchandising. It's not her fan given name, it's just her official name. So well, her official name, it's not, well, yeah, I mean, according to the show, it's her official name. I mean, she was called Derpy in the show once, and then, all hell broke loose at Hasbro. So, I mean, we don't really want to go there again. So, I mean, so here is Derpy. or Muffins as she's called on the back of this necklace. So there's Muffins. And then she has a little muffin charm. Look at that. Check that out. There's a muffin on there for Derpy. So, and that's the Derpy necklace. And I couldn't find my other. If you've seen my old travel. I mean, if you've seen some of my vlogs or or one of my old travel vlogs, you know that I wear this beanie. You know that I wore this beanie before. So here is that beanie. It's the famous Derpy beanie, and it's just a gray beanie with Derpy on the front. So yeah, you know that's Derpy. So, and I do have another couple of t-shirts with Derpy on them. Actually, one has Derpy and Dr. Hooves together, and then another one is Derpy in her paper sack costume, which says Derpy is best pony. I cannot find those shirts right now, probably because they've been washed. So, but right now I found this one, and here, let me put this down so I can show it to you. And it looks like a Japanese comic book, mainly because the writing's in Japanese, and I, for the life of me, I can't figure out what that says on the front. Probably something to do with Derpy or something. Probably something to do with Derpy or mail or muffins or something like that. Anything Derpy related. So, I mean, that's my guess. I mean, I can't even figure out what she's saying. So, because even the phrase that she's saying is in Japanese. So, that's all I could, all the Derpy merchandise I could find. So the next one, or the last but not least, is Fluttershy.
Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed.
Okay, last but not least is Fluttershy. I have only a few items because my Flutterbat t-shirt is missing, probably in the same place that the other two, the two Derpy shirts went, in the wash.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Oh, stop it, Rainbow Dash. You're just mad because I was complaining about your hooves earlier. Anyway, I will review out of the Fluttershy items that I do have. I will review those items. So anyway, let's begin. First, I have my Aurora plush Fluttershy, and like I said earlier, she only has the one cutie mark, but the rest of her is very cute. She has like Derpy, she has the sparkly mane, and she also has sparkles in her tail. Let's see. Yep. She does not have a cutie mark on her other side. She just, like I mentioned before, she just has the three little butterflies. And it is Aurora, the Aurora company that manufactures these ponies. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I mean, I don't know if you could hear me. So anyway, and like with Derpy, her wings are kind of little wonked up. So, but yeah, look at those eyes. They're adorable. Anyway, she's also got the little stamp on her hoof. So that is Fluttershy. I've also got a blind bag, just a little standard blind bag of Fluttershy. Now, the only complaint that I have, and I'm pretty sure this is a common complaint with other people that have reviewed blind bags of Fluttershy before, is and Applejack too. Let's be honest. Is why? I mean, why haven't they given? Well, actually, no. I mean, I think they've given Applejack her own mold. But let's be honest here. Why haven't they given Fluttershy her own mold? Yeah. Why is that? I mean, why aren't these blind bags a little more show accurate? I mean, that's my only complaint here. So anyway, that's Fluttershy. So, and then last but not least, here is my Fluttershy t-shirt. And like I said, I do have another Fluttershy t-shirt. It is of Flutterbat. So, and here is my Fluttershy t-shirt. This is from the episode where Rainbow Dash is teaching Fluttershy how to cheer, and all she can come up with is this. It is one of the funniest scenes that I have ever seen. You know, and yeah, you know, where Rainbow Dash is basically saying, you know, louder, and you get this, yay, you know, and Rainbow Dash says, louder, you know, yay, and louder, yay, or she basically inhales a bunch of air, and then, yay. So yeah, it's a funny scene. Like I said with the Luna eclipsed episode, it's a funny scene if you've seen it, but if you haven't seen it, or if you're new to the MLP fandom, go watch it. It's on YouTube, but it's funny. So yeah. Anyway, that is it for my reviews. Anyway, and if you have a favorite pony, leave a comment down below. This is Stephie 2007. See ya.